Hi, Leather Rock. Welcome to my channel. You used to saw Cassie and Tabby Boy, and today we have kind of a special treat for you. Of course, I'd like to think all my videos are special treats. I have an unboxing of a brand new skincare company. Well, it's not a brand new company, but I was not familiar with it before, except for I would occasionally see Spanish-only catalogs in my neighborhood. And I came across this. I literally found what I'm about to show you. So, here we have this box. I put it in another old box of from another order from something else. The company is called JAFRA, and I believe they're a company from Mexico. At least it seems like all the products that I have in my hand are made in Mexico. And this, I'll show you what I got. First of all, I got some sunblocks. This is the JAFRA, if that's even how it's pronounced, Tender Moments Baby Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is all unopened packaging. Seems like it's filled up. Doesn't seem like the seals are broken. I'm making sure that Cassie doesn't do anything bad, like try to get away with not using a litter box or something, so I'm keeping an eye on her. Anyway, this is what this looks like. It's a pretty small tube as far as sunscreens go. It's only 1.7 fluid ounces, which would be standard size for like a bottle of foundation, or a lot of moisturizers are this size. So see, it still has a box. And I also have the Sun 50 Plus Face Protector Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Plus, and it looks like it's the same size tube, 1.7 fluid ounces, and like everything else, seems to be made in Mexico. I can't read the lettering on it, it's very small, but so got these two things here. Then we got some anti-acne treatments. This is a clear complexion clarifying mask, and since I still have oily skin, I think this will definitely come in handy. It says, okay, it has some things that are in Spanish, but if it, I'm guessing that it has drying agents in it, and maybe things to clear up and prevent pimples and stuff. I still think the best anti-acne treatment that I've experienced is by a company called Paula's Choice. They make something for, it's an extra strength version and a regular version, and it treats acne. And I got just a small tube of whatever the extra strength stuff, and this was like 3 years ago. It knocked out my pimples, and I haven't had bad breakouts since. So I would recommend Paula's Choice if any of my readers or viewers have struggles with acne. Paula's Choice has some really good stuff. And if you even though she is kind of pricey, that stuff I got wasn't too expensive, and I haven't had to use it. Like a lot of these treatments, once you use it, you commit yourself to a regimen and you're doing it all the time. But I just had to use it until I used up the thing, and I haven't needed to get any more. So anyway, got this mask here, and then this here says JAFRA brand Matte Dynamics Clear Pore Clarifier Acne Treatment. Gel Facial Suave, and then a bunch of Spanish stuff. And I'm too bad it doesn't have papers that go along with this, but if it is a mattifier and a clarifier and acne treatment, and again 1.7 fluid ounces, nice big tube, feels heavy, feels like it's totally full. And also got this Matte Dynamics Clear Blemish Treatment, Gel Facial Decontrol, blah, 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 bunch of Spanish. So, and if it's clear, that's definitely, I appreciate that, because a lot of times acne treatments are tinted and they end up being this dark beige, which would be ridiculous on somebody that's pale as a ghost like myself. So if it's clear, that's cool, because I already have some Oxy acne treatment that I gotten at a Dollar Tree, and that stuff I imagine works on some people. It's basically a benzoyl peroxide thing. I don't know what the ingredients are in this. I will have to look later on with my magnifying glass. Now there is one final thing in these products, and that is a lipstick. It seems like it's a full-size lipstick. It says Luxury Lipstick Royal Jelly. lipstick. And the color is called Coral Chic. I was rummaging around and I found these things. I literally found these things. This has not been used. I'm still going to sterilize it anyway. It's definitely a coral kind of peachy color. Oh, I want you to know something. I'm not using my clip-on webcam. I don't know why it was photographing and videotaping me blue. I hated looking blue, so I'm using the built-in webcam that is attached to my computer. So I hope it doesn't turn off before my video is over. That really, I don't know what that problem is. I would probably have to go talk to Best Buy about it. And last thing I feel like doing is calling my computer 30 miles, 40 miles on the bus. Every other day it's been raining. It's supposed to rain later on tonight. It was supposed to be 75 degrees today, and believe me, it was nowhere near 70. But aren't these wonderful? Aren't these wonderful? All this stuff that I am going to grab in my hand, I found today. So, you know what? I'm not done talking to you. I got some other things to talk about. Now, if you are watching this, you already saw a makeup tutorial for a company called ColourPop and a real pretty purple makeup palette that I had called It's My Pleasure. Well, I'm probably not going to be doing any more looks with that because unfortunately the thing is so flimsy that it fell out and the tins fell onto my carpet and got all over the floor, and it's basically unusable. The little bit of it's left is unsanitary, and I sure wouldn't put it on my eyes. So I contacted the company about it. It's been less than 2 weeks since I got it. I hope they replace it for me because it wasn't cheap. You know, I don't get sponsored by these people. It takes me some effort and work to get the products that I feature on my channel, unless I'm working with things I already have, or I have a windfall like the skincare that I found today. So that really bums me out because I love those colors. You know me in purple. So, but what I did today, and this is not a makeup tutorial, baby, by the way, I'm just showing you what I did. This is with the Foil Eyes palette. So if you're interested, I can do a tutorial sometime featuring this. I know I've done some looks with this before, but I'm pretty sure this exact look is not something that I did a tutorial for. So this is the B&H Cosmetics Foil Eyes palette, which it's my favorite of their foil eyes things. And you do have to watch the lids on these because they're made of recycled plastic and they're very flimsy. And not only will they actually break off your palette, but they'll actually start to crack. And you know, once something starts to crack, in a couple of months it'll probably crack all the way. So if you're going to transport these, I would definitely put them in their original box that these come in. It'll give a little bit of cushioning. So, oh, I wanted to show you some other things that I found when I found that skincare today. Well, I'm going to show you this first. This is a Juicy Couture handbag. It's rather small, so it's not the most practical thing in the world. It has all the things inside it that would indicate that this is a genuine article. This has, oh, this is hard to get open too. This has a very strong magnetic clasp. This has the original, all the original hardware. And this has all the things that would indicate that this is not a knockoff. This is a real Juicy Couture bag. And what I think I'm going to do, there is a site, if you don't know about it already, that you can buy and sell genuine designer handbags and designer clothes. It's called The Real Real. And I believe not only can you buy real, and they have people that work for them that verify to make sure that it is authentic merchandise. So you're not buying knockoffs. So, which, by the way, if you buy knockoffs, did you know that you are supplying terrorism? You're financing the drug trade. You're financing organized crime. So there's a lot of reasons why you should not buy fake designer goods. You think that you're getting a bargain, and believe me, I like a bargain as much as the next person. And I do have some knockoffs, most of which I got by accident. I didn't even realize that they were supposed to be designer. I just like the color combination. But you really should not buy fake designer things because you don't know if you're financing child trafficking, other human trafficking, heroin, the opioid crisis, terrorism, bombs, all kinds of things. So you really don't want to subsidize things like that. So it's best not to buy knowingly fake things. But anyway, I think that since this is in very, very gently used condition, and since it's kind of small and kind of an unusual color for me to use practically, I think I'm going to sell it. I might, well, I said that I was going to feature it in at least one YouTube video, but it's a little small. I mean, even most of my palettes are rather, I don't think it would fit. Like, I'm thinking even a palette this size, you know, that would be pushing it. So I don't know. I have long time said that I would like an orange bag so that it would go with some of my orange clothes because I do like to do the matchy-matchy. Even though an international orange like this can get obscene really quick. And when I say obscene, I don't mean like sexy obscene. I mean like overwhelming, too much to the point that it's not attractive kind of obscene. So I'm probably going to sell it. But I want to show you the other bag that I got today. I see you leading me, Tabby boy. This I really like. But it, oops, I just tripped over the cat's water bowl. This is, I don't know even how to pronounce this, if this is BB or Beeb. I have seen their magazine ads in fashion magazines and billboards and stuff for years. I've never been in the store. I love it. They make a lot of those short cocktail dresses and the bodycon dresses and the club dresses that the girls wear that are skin tight and, you know, cover, you know, hug all your curves and stuff. And this is supposed to be a wallet. And you can zip it all the way down. And as you can see, it's not really big like this palette really won't fit in it. I imagine I could put something small in it. Like, let me see if this would fit in it. But this is more for money and credit cards and things. See, even this, as small as this is still a little wide to go in. But other than that, I like the tassel, I like the leather, I like the chain, I like the color. I think this would go really great with leopard. So I think I might hold on to this, even though I'd have to think long and hard about the practicality aspect of this. I would probably want to add another strap to this, and then I would have to think about having really tiny makeup palettes that I could carry with this. And now you have to think about, is the makeup palette going to be something that's safe to take out of the house, or is it something that's going to be flimsy and fall apart right away? And you figure if it's on a dance floor and it's attached to your wrist, it's going to be swinging around and stuff, you know. But I can't believe people, I guess they leave before the rent's due or something. And sure enough, considering that it's almost 2:30 in the morning that I'm filming this right now. And so today, all day has been the 2nd of the month. So I guess people must have moved out before the 1st, so to avoid paying rent. And they're too lazy to pack their things, or they're so used to that they could go and get free clothes down at some charity or something. So they just, and some of the clothes that they leave behind, they wash and they leave them in bags. And of course, even though something may smell like it's washed, I'm going to wash it anyway because I'm not taking chances. And, you know, and you want to use at least 160 degrees because that'll kill bed bugs and bed bug eggs, and it'll probably kill cockroaches and cockroach eggs too. Those are two things you do not want. And with all these tenements close together and stuff, and it's not even, and you don't have to be dirty to have bugs. I mean, because you can't control what your neighbors are doing, or even if there's cracks in the house and if they come in from outside and stuff, you can't control that. But anyway, unless I decide this is really totally impractical, I may sell this too, because it seems to me that it has everything in it suggests that this is the real thing. So, but isn't that nice? I'm sure I had some other things to show you, But anyway, now you know what? I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead because I'd be pretty upset if this video camera was to shut off when I'm doing this. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content, I'd love to have you subscribe. I make new videos 3 times a week for your viewing pleasure. That's on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sometime during that scheduled day, there will be a new video. I can't commit to an exact hour because my life doesn't run quite that smoothly. And the only time I miss my scheduled days is if I have computer problems. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we don't have any more technical malfunctions, and I will provide something new for you in a couple of days. Till then, talk to you soon. Bye.